His strategy here in America, and I would say most of the world, is to keep people in blindness to the fact that he exists. So that he can just hide in all of these places. And so we're living our lives, complaining about certain sicknesses or certain problems that we have or certain reoccurring problems that we have, completely oblivious to the fact that it actually has a spiritual root.
Yes.
And then it needs to be dealt with spiritually, or it's like we're just putting a Band-Aid over it.
Amen.
With different medicines or complaining about a certain problem and praying it, and then it passes, but then it comes back. Anything that is not good does not come from God. Amen. It comes from the devil.
Amen.
So whatever the trouble is in your life, it didn't come from God.
Amen.
It came from somewhere. It came from the devil. Now, God will allow certain things like tests and trials, so it's not like we need to be like, oh, devil. We need to have discernment to know, okay, is this something that God is allowing in my life to strengthen me? Jesus was led out into the wilderness by the Holy Spirit to be tempted.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was.
So we don't need to live our lives like, oh, the devil again. But we should be sober-minded, like Jesus was sober-minded in the wilderness.
Yes, he was. Amen.
When the devil took him out there, the devil, if he wasn't sober-minded, if Jesus wasn't sober-minded, he would have gotten himself into trouble. The devil is tempting him with certain things. Turn this, you're hungry. Turn this stone into bread. He goes over a few things. He shows him a kingdom. He's like, you can have all of this if you bow down. But when he said, like, turn the stone into bread, he didn't say something super obvious. He didn't say his real intent. He was trying to be sneaky, right?
Yes, amen.
He didn't say to Jesus, I'm taking you out here so that you can hand me all of your power like I got Adam and Eve to do. This is my plan. Will you do it? Because a drunk-minded person could even say no.
Right.
But a drunk-minded person could easily be tricked with the turn the stone into bread. Because that doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't seem like you're going against God. It's not so obvious. You need to be sober-minded to allow the Holy Spirit to give you discernment in this situation.
Amen.
Oh, I see what's going on here. The enemy's trying to trick me. He's trying to make me go against spiritual principles, spiritual law that will make me be going against God, my Father. But you need to be sober-minded to know this, to have this discernment. In 1 Peter, be well-balanced, temperate, sober of mind. This is the sober of mind part. This is the sober of mind. Now, when you drive a car, you should be very careful to make sure you're sober.
That's right, amen.
You should be. There are some people who aren't, but you should be very careful and serious. Okay, I just had one drink. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay to drive. I really don't want to be not sober, because if I'm not sober, I could kill someone, hurt someone, get pulled over, lose my license for my whole life, be in jail. If I killed someone, I could be in jail for all of life. Like, these things, all these things are very serious to you. So that is why you're very serious about being sober before you step into the vehicle.
Amen.
What God would like for you and me to do is to be that way in the spiritual realm.
Amen.
Yes,
That
amen.
we would be sober-minded so we don't get ourselves into spiritual trouble.
Amen.
So we don't get ourselves into spiritual jail. So we don't cause ourselves spiritual harm. Hi, my name is Apostle Catherine. Thanks for joining us on Advanced Anointing YouTube. You can click here to subscribe and click here for more videos. Here you will be empowered. Your spirit will be fed as you watch the empowering messages. Carry this revival fire. Be healed, delivered, set free, and blessed